And for this round of the Mirage Angbao tourney, it will be played between Amiru and our resident star junior
player,
Corey
Yuen. Yes.
Amiru, we saw in the previous round taking a win over Martin Teo, hoping to carry this momentum into another win to buffer his case for the top card today.
Yes, and perhaps to win the Angbao, for the Australia trip.
The pot of money at stake for today's tournament. And moving into the game itself, Amirulhusnii team we saw previously, it is Ninetales, Garchomp, Snorlax, Porygon 2
and Tapu Fini. And on the Corey side it is the Hariyama.
It's gonna be a hard trick room team
with Hariyama,
inspired pretty much by the team that Gary Michaels took to a regionals win in the US. It's Hariyama, Porygon 2, Magnezone, Araquanid, Drampa, and the Mimikyu. So 2 trick room options there with the Porygon 2 and the Mimikyu. Mimikyu of course having the disguise ability to be guaranteed to take a single hit unhindered. Yes. And also packing the very dangerous Ghostium Z attacks. Perhaps even Destiny Bond if he carries it. Though remains to be seen what he has, since he probably wants to lead the Hariyama to at least shut down the Snorlax immediately if he shows up.
Yes, and get out with his trick room immediately, but then he does risk getting his trick room reversed by Amiru's own Porygon.
Yes, Amiru kind of asks the question to himself that does he want to reverse trick room if it does go up? Since a lot of these teams kind of want to have trick room to allow their own Snorlax to sweep with the belly drum, but in this case with Hariyama on your opponent's side of the field, I don't think you should be taking that risk.
Yes.
You definitely want to keep trick room off the field, and you probably don't want to bring Snorlax. So it remains to be seen, because a lot of these teams kind of have this rather dubious mentality that my Snorlax is my trick room counter, which it really shouldn't be.
Relying on it.
In a situation like this, all of Corey's hard-hitting attackers will just dismantle the Snorlax if he dares to belly drum in front of him.
Even the berry can't save Snorlax.
No berry is saving Snorlax from a burnt, guts boosted Hariyama.
Exactly. Perhaps.
Though again, the other option for Amiru is that if he does have Fini will actually stop Hariyama from getting his guts boost entirely,
because
since Flame Mod cannot activate under Misty Terrain.
And now we'll be proceeding into game 1 between Corey and Amiru.
Corey's game plan is pretty straightforward. He wants Trick Room up and he wants to get Araquanid and Hariyama going as soon as possible. Amiru on the other hand,
perhaps he'll lead with the Tapu Fini to deny the Flame Mod guts boost.
It's going to be Porygon 2 Hariyama, so a very easy fake out Trick Room start for Corey, as Fini will hit the field with the Snorlax. So Fini probably having the option to at least fire off a Moonblast into Hariyama, which if it is not the Assault Vest variant, it's going to take a good chunk from it. Though Hariyama might not even go for fake out, might just want to go straight for the close combat into the Snorlax. Though Amiru has reviewed Protect, so you wonder whether Corey has been paying attention in the previous rounds. Though again, the fake out Trick Room is a very tempting option, but he doesn't want to walk into a belly drum.
Yes.
So a close combat Trick Room could be the option instead, but he could be punished with an attack from Tapu Fini's Moonblast. So options for Corey here, it's going to be no card fake out, so I do believe the close combat is going straight into the Snorlax, with no protect from the Snorlax either. So Corey might be going for the close combat Trick Room play here, as Hariyama will go for close combat into the Snorlax. Can he take the hit without the guts boost? Snorlax will get one hit KO.
One-shotted, yes.
With the crit, I don't think that mattered though. Hariyama's attack is
quite huge.
Huge. As Porygon 2 will go for Thunderbolt. So no Trick Room coming up for Corey. He may have missed an opportunity there.
Especially both Tapu Fini and Snorlax doesn't have a good...
Especially since he already covered the Snorlax with the close combat. And that is really the only slow option on Corey's side of the field. So I do believe Corey's going to try for a Trick Room next turn. And he should be able to get it off, since there's no way a combination of attacks from Amiru can take down the Porygon 2.
Yes, not even the Tectonic Rage.
So now at -1 defense and special defense, the Corey's Hariyama is going to be taken out by a single Moonblast from the Fini.
However, Amiru might want to double target into Porygon 2.
It could be a bit of a futile attempt though, because he's not going to get the kill regardless of what he goes for here.
He's at +1 though.
Still not going to be enough. Not against Porygon 2. Tectonic Rage is not quite as big a hit as you would expect on Porygon 2. And that will still involve blowing your Z-move into a Porygon 2, which could survive and then recover it all back later. A very dangerous prospect.
Yes.
So Corey will of course regret not going for the Trick Room previously.
Under that, Amiru can just go for another Calm Mind.
It's gonna be Protect, so yeah, Hariyama revealing Protect, so definitely the Flame Mod variant, not the Assault Vest. And it's gonna be Tectonic Rage into the Porygon 2. I think he is going for double target. But again, I don't think it's going to be enough.
But Amirul has been lucky like for this tournament, so maybe he'll get a Moonblast crit.
Well, a crit on the Tectonic Rage as well would go a long way. It will be Tectonic Rage into the -1 Hariyama. So going to go over through the Protect and do a bit of damage, perhaps 30 to 40% since it is at -1.
Yes.
Yeah, good amount there through the Protect, but means no double target as Moonblast into the Paragon 2, fishing for the special attack drop there. And is he going to be Rocky? No Rocky there.
Rocky.
Paragon 2 does get off the Trick Room.
So Hariyama is free to fire off another close combat or another move for the matter of fact.
But Corey at this point really should be preserving Hariyama. I think he needs to bring Hariyama back when Misty Terrain is off the field. Especially since Misty Terrain and Trick Room are no longer on the same timer. So Misty Terrain will expire before Trick Room. Which will allow him to bring in Hariyama, get himself burned on the switch in at the end of the turn, and start sweeping with the last turn of Trick Room.
Yes.
Does he see that though? Because at this point, I'm supposed the close combat and Gashon might be tempting, but it's not going to get you the KO.
However, you have Ice Beam.
And you have Ice Beam for a guaranteed KO there. Unless it's a soft S. It's going to be Ice Beam. So Corey actually staying with Hariyama, but probably double targeting the Garchomp in case Ice Beam doesn't KO. And it will be close combat. It will be into the Garchomp.
So
but again, leaving the +1 Fini and open to do things, not always the best option.
And get hurt by its rough skin.
It's not going to matter though, since any attack from Fini is going to bring it down. Even Muddy Water, though Amirul might not want a chance to miss. He goes for the Moonblast for the guaranteed KO onto the Hariyama. Overkill at this point.
Yes.
With his defenses half and Fini at boosted special attack.
It's actually Corey might actually want to bring the Magnezone here just to...
Yeah, now the Hariyama's off the field, Magnezone is going to have a much easier time. Since it's only really... it's going to be Magnezone for Corey. So Corey is going to
with the Ninetales
be facing the Ninetales on Amirul's side. At, I suppose, at +1 special defense, he's probably going to be able to sponge a Thunderbolt. Though it is specs Magnezone on the original build of team, which could still pick up the KO.
And Paragon 2
and
itself
Magnezone itself has nothing to worry from Ninetales.
Yes.
He will be protect from Fini, so Corey perhaps firing. He might have doubled into the Fini actually.
Yes.
As he did, unfortunately. So he's going to eat a Blizzard for his trouble.
However, Misty Terrain is still up, so Corey won't get frozen.
Yeah, no freeze here though. I'm not sure what Corey is putting his hands together since he cannot get frozen under Misty Terrain.
Yes.
I suppose if you watch Amirul freeze everyone today, you still worry regardless.
Yes. Yeah, especially you're a child, you know. This kind of thing haunts you in your dreams.
But however now, by going for the protect that turn, Amirul has locked himself in since Fini now has to switch or die really to the double Thunderbolt.
You can't switch in because Amirul is down to 2 Pokemon.
Oh, he's actually down to his last 2. So yeah, Fini's going to go down and this should be game for Corey here. With the second Thunderbolt from... assuming it is Specs though. If it's not Specs, Fini could hang on. Is it the Specs Magnezone? It definitely is. Picks off the Fini. Ninetales is firing off Blizzard into the resisted Magnezone, who has... Well, Thunderbolt is still going to land neutral on the Ninetales. And Mr. Terrain is still on the field, still cannot get frozen.
Well,
although Trick Room's about to run out here.
Well, I guess Amirul's...
Oh, actually no, Trick Room won't run out yet. Misty Terrain will run out first.
2 turns of Trick Room left.
One more turn of Trick Room after this.
Yeah, one more turn.
Well, however, Mr. Terrain does run out, so if Ninetales protects, then he can fish for the Blizzard next turn. That's pretty much his only play at this point actually. He cannot afford to take 2 hits here, he has to go for the protect. So Amirul is going to see how far his Raki can take him.
Yes.
But he does let Paragon go for the recover. It's a very straightforward play for Corey there, since you punish either the attack or the protect from Ninetales. And he'll go do a bit more damage to Paragon 2 and the Magnezone as Trick Room will run out. Corey though still has one more mon at the back, though if it is Drumpa won't enjoy this situation. So Corey really needs these 2 to carry it through, and with Blizzard doing relatively negligible damage, Amirul's going to need 2 freezers actually. He's going to go for Blizzard here. Does he needs both really. He can't just live with one. And he gets neither. None. Thunderbolt, Specs Thunderbolt is going to bring Ninetales to its sash. And Paragon 2 will pick it off with the which actually with any attack. Or it's going to be Trick Room there just to guarantee it.
Yes.
So now Amirul basically needs to land 4 protects in a row.
Yes. And 2 freeze.
4 attacks in a row. Oh yeah, because Hail's about to run out as well. And not just 2 freeze, he needs to hit Blizzard through.
Yes, no Hail. So I guess Ninetales is sitting duck here.
So the percentages are still possible for Amirul, but he does go for the forfeit. Recognizing that 4 protects in a row, followed by 2 Blizzard hits through neutral weather, and both freezing. Not the likeliest set of circumstances.
Even your Raki power
Especially since Porygon 2 will probably be at full health from using
by then.
recover.
Yes. And Corey still have one more Pokemon at the back.
Yeah. So not the ideal set of circumstances there. And Amiru really not having the resources to deal with Trick Room. And really letting his Snorlax go down too easily. Again, as I pointed out, Snorlax had no right to be in this matchup.
Yes.
But a lot of players tend to have this mistaken mentality that Snorlax is the Trick Room counter. Well, maybe that's true, but not when your opponent carries Hariyama. No way when your opponent carries Hariyama. Snorlax might be able to wall other standard Trick Room attackers, but against Snorlax, against Hariyama, and against Araquanid, which was probably at the back for Corey, with the Z move, Snorlax has no business being on the field at all. And I think Amiru really should be making the adjustment to not bring Snorlax and bring something else that can punish the Hariyama Porygon to lead more effectively. He made the right play with the Calm Mind on the Fini, but definitely the Snorlax was the wrong of choice there.
Perhaps he should lead with double Fini and Arcanine just to get a -1 off onto the Hariyama.
But definitely the Fini lead is definitely his answer here, since Corey really wants to be bringing his fake out Trick Room lead to guarantee the Trick Room, which means that not only does Fini not fear anything on the side of the field, he also gets his Flame Up denied. Making his Hariyama hit a lot less hard.
However, Amiru's Arcanine may actually carry the Raw just to raw out the Porygon 2 and preventing it from sacking Trick Room. But
we did see extreme speed and a fair bit already though, so the chances of him carrying Raw perhaps not the highest at this point.
Yes, and we fake out on Corey's end.
And the fact that he actually went for the Snorlax tells you that could actually be his only answer to Trick Room.
Yeah, we'll be proceeding into game.
His answer here could be just offensive pressure and just ensuring that whatever Corey has on the field doesn't threaten him offensively.
Yes.
Since if Hariyama is not burned, Hariyama and Porygon 2 don't really do much damage on their own.
Yes.
A combination of Fini and even Arcanine, as he pointed out, don't really fear the combination of these two Pokemon. And it will be Fini and Porygon 2 so Amiru decided to counter Trick Room with his own counter Trick Room. But Porygon 2 is also weak to close combat.
But however, with the Eviolite
and Porygon 2 not able to protect, which makes it even easier close combat play on turn 1.
However, with the Eviolite bulb, perhaps they can recover off.
He will survive, of course, but at what cost?
Perhaps Amiru can go for the Calm Mind, then close combat go into Porygon 2, you recover, and then a Moonblast will take out the Hariyama.
Hariyama is moving after the Fini though.
Yeah, that's why you Calm Mind first.
I suppose. It will be a fake out onto the Fini, I presume.
Onto
Onto the Porygon 2. So Corey prioritizing the Trick Room and not wanting any possible reversal, and he will eat the Moonblast for his trouble. Not going to KO. Whoa, is that a crit? No, it's not even a crit.
It's close. And Corey not going for the Trick Room play.
Yeah, interesting choice there. Going for the fake out and the Thunderbolt. And now Hariyama is in no condition to close combat the opposing Porygon 2.
Yes.
I'm not really sure what Corey expected from Amiru that turn. Perhaps expecting another Calm Mind, but in which case you should not be going for Thunderbolt.
Yes,
since you'll be going for Thunderbolt into the +1 Fini.
And then you'll still outspeed you regardless.
Yes,
because
he should be prioritizing letting his Hariyama move first, which was what he should have done last turn with the Trick Room. Now his Hariyama is in no condition to take any attack.
Perhaps you want to set out Trick Room now and switch up Hariyama to preserve the close combat.
Yes, and let it come back in under Trick Room.
Yeah.
Though what does he have to absorb hits? Or I suppose from these two you really want to be bringing in Magnezone. Resist Fairy and whatever Porygon 2 has.
Yeah, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, try attack.
Yeah, it's going to be the switch to Hariyama, and I expect Magnezone here. It's going to be Magnezone. So Corey probably going to be trying for Trick Room here. Does Amiru predict it and counter it? He does go for the easy Calm Mind, which was really nothing Corey could have done about it, since he really had to let it happen and Trick Room up. As Porygon 2 on Amiru's side will go for try attack, fishing for the no status under Misty Terrain, however. So it does break a potential sturdy if that is what Corey is carrying. But again,
it goes for the Thunderbolt,
going for the attack
and not Trick Room.
I think Corey expects Amiru to go for the Trick Room for him every turn since then.
However,
in which case he shouldn't have picked out turn 1. Corey not really making the most optimal of decisions.
Yes.
Especially since even if you don't predict Calm Mind, Thunderbolt is still not doing enough to the Fini, given his leftovers recovery.
And the +1 Calm Mind boost now that it has. Perhaps, if Corey is going with that mentality, perhaps he should just double into the...
Unless he expects his Magnezone to outspeed the Fini.
Yes. However, Fini does have the protect.
But we did see under Trick Room that Magnezone moved before the Fini. Yes. So Fini's going to go first, going to land Muddy Water under the neutral field condition. With +1, going to do a good amount to Magnezone. No accuracy drop though. And he will eat the Specs Thunderbolt for his trouble, taking him right out with the Specs Thunderbolt. So Corey not quite in a bad position, didn't get the accuracy drop, and Amirul going for the tri-attack once again into the Magna Zone. Not going to do much at all.
Will Cory go for a trick room
And
this turn?
it's going to Thunderbolt again.
Thunderbolt.
So Cory still not wanting to trick room, despite it likely being his best course of action.
Yes.
Which makes perhaps he feared the Snorlax, which comes in now, but well,
Uh,
I suppose Snorlax doesn't actually enjoy taking Specs Thunderbolt.
and a double Thunderbolt for that matter. But
not
Snorlax
for
Snorlax does show that it does have the protect. So if Cory does make that play, it will be not negated by the protect.
Yeah. So actually, Amirul having a decision here whether to protect or to belly drum. Because if he plays Cory to make a switch into Hariyama, then he really needs a belly drum here.
Yes.
Or if he plays a trick room, then he needs to belly drum. Though if he does trick room though, if Cory trick rooms and Snorlax protects, then Manazone is pinned down by the high horsepower next turn.
Yes. So it will depend on what Cory does in this turn.
Goes for the Thunderbolt, is going into the Snorlax. So Specs Thunderbolt is going to do a good amount to the Snorlax, as well as the tri-attack from Amirul's tri-attack goes into Cory's own. So because we see high horsepower, we do see high horsepower. So no belly drum for Amirul, and Manazone goes down. But I think Manazone has done its job, bringing down the Fini.
Cory does set up the trick room.
And it does be the trick room for Porygon too.
Yes,
which
will.
But unfortunately, Snorlax is the slowest thing on the field, which means he can't pick off Hariyama before it attacks.
Yes.
So, but then regardless though, Hariyama is always going to go down because even if trick room was not up, Porygon 2 will outspeed and KO it.
However, if Cory does have the Mimikyu here, Snorlax and Porygon 2 might not be able to touch it.
A Raconate here would be good, and it is the Raconate.
Maybe Cory going for the Z move onto the Snorlax, especially now the berry hasn't proc yet.
But then you do risk the protect, which would allow Snorlax to activate its berry.
Oh yes, that's also very true.
So I think the easier play would be to just fire it into the Porygon 2.
Yes. Or that Cory want to recover with his Porygon 2 also, as it has.
His Porygon 2 on. It's going to protect here, so did Cory fire his Z move into the Porygon 2 on Amirul's side of the field? Are we going to see Hydro Vortex? It's going to be Hydro Vortex here. For some reason, it is not Wilson on the stream this time. And it will go into. Will it be the Porygon 2? Because if he goes into Snorlax, he's in a very bad position.
Yes.
And he goes for the Snorlax, which did protect. He's not going to go take it out. It's going to allow it to recover with his berry. So unfortunate misprediction, or rather a decision there for Cory that didn't quite pay off.
Yes.
It's like sitting in a much healthier position than it was previously.
Porygon 2 goes for the recover, getting
And I think Amirul was resetting Trick Room here.
Yes.
Oh, do you want to though? He does.
He does.
But then it means his Snorlax is again the slowest thing on the field. And Cory doesn't mind that one bit.
Yes. Especially with a liquidation and a Thunderbolt from Porygon 2.
Though unfortunately, even if Liquidation gets a defense drop, he's not going to benefit from Thunderbolt.
Yes. However, does Cory carry the return on his Porygon 2 since he does have an attack boost?
I don't. At this point, I think he would have revealed it by now. And that team, I believe, is a Toxic with his news for his other attack.
So perhaps Cory's Porygon 2 can go on Toxic
onto the other Porygon.
Yes.
Wow. I'm going to try to pin down the Snorlax with Liquidation.
Yes.
It's going to be Thunderbolt again for Cory though. Onto the Snorlax. And Liquidation, it's going to be Belly Drum. He's you don't have your berry, Amirul.
Yes.
I'm not sure what you're trying to pull here.
And now Liquidation will kill off Snorlax.
Amirul is trying to go for the Trick Room of his own Porygon 2 to sweep, but unfortunately Snorlax goes down and Trick Room is only going to benefit Cory now.
Yes.
That should be game for Cory, since Amirul sets up Trick Room for Cory and Cory still has Hariyama at the back.
So effectively, Amirul burned 2 turns of Trick Room, used 2 turns to deactivate Trick Room and reactivated Trick Room. Yes.
He definitely wanted to find an opportunity for his Snorlax to sweep, but unfortunately he didn't get it. And now, under Trick Room, Garchomp open to the Ice. Actually, we haven't seen Ice Beam from Cory yet.
Yes.
But if you carry Thunderbolt, you probably carry Ice Beam.
Yes.
Since the two go very well together.
Each other, yes. And Aerocanate can fire off Liquidations for days onto Garchomp, as he can take Garchomp's step move quite comfortably.
However though, with the option here is that Amirul needs to hope that Cory doubles into Garchomp here and get Trick Room reset again. So Amirul probably going for another Trick Room reversal as Liquidation goes into the Garchomp as well as the Ice Beam. I'm not sure when he doubled there, but it allowed the reset of Trick Room, so Amirul's still alive with a glimmer of a chance, especially since Tri-Attack could still land some status with Misty Terrain off the field.
Garchomp might.
But Garchomp has no reason to go for Tectonic Rage though, since he won't do anything against either of these.
Yes, perhaps if he carry the rock move, you want to go
For the rock slide,
into
yeah,
the
and fish for a flinch.
Yes.
So at this point, Corey is going for his own Trick Room. It's going to be Tectonic Rage though, into two Pokemon that don't really care about Tectonic Rage.
Yes.
I suppose Amiru just wanting the guaranteed damage on Porygon 2.
Yes.
But the bigger threat has to be the Araquanid.
Because Araquanid does give out the offensive pressure.
Yeah. I suppose if you're Garchomp, you kind of fear the Ice Beam more. But it's going to do 60% at best.
And Porygon 2 is sitting quite a healthy amount of HP.
Yeah, that's about that, 60%. I'm not sure what he expected there. Yeah. He's shaking his head, but again, I'm not sure what he expected there. He needs a paralysis or freeze here, doesn't get it. His luck finally runs out as Ice Beam into the Garchomp. Might be enough on its own. Actually, is enough on its own.
And it's with a critical hit.
Yes, well, he's probably double targeted with the Liquidation anyway. So Liquidation will pick up the Garchomp kill. Now goes into Porygon 2, and it's going to be a straightforward cleanup with Hariyama at the back especially.
Yes.
And we do see Liquidation does a good amount to the Porygon 2 on its own.
And with Araquanid at full HP, Porygon 2 can't do much to Araquanid either.
Yes, Corey picks up a very straightforward 2-0
and the match was
this set.
Yes.
And Amiru really mismanaged his Trick Room options, and he kept bringing Snorlax, and he really had no reason to bring Snorlax in this matchup. Again, the mentality is, especially the team report itself, for the team that I believe Farman brought, the one with Vanilla and Snorlax, they actually stated outright that I use Snorlax as a Trick Room counter. But their mentality itself has very strong disadvantages. As we see here, don't really fare that well against hard Trick Room.
Yes.
Answers to Snorlax, and you end up having to mismanage. Maybe you want to Trick Room me, don't want to Trick Room. You want to reverse it here, they want to set it back here. And see, Amiru was caught in too many minds and he gave Corey too many free turns.
Yeah, especially he gave 3 free turns just to activate, deactivate and activate Trick Room.
And actually on that last turn, when Snorlax had already burned his Protect, he went for Trick Room and Belly Drum, expecting Corey to target into his Porygon 2.
Yes.
Why? Why would Corey target into Porygon 2 at that point?
So Amiru is just mismatching, doesn't get his stocks.
He really didn't really manage his resources well. The Snorlax really didn't have any business in this matchup. He gets taken out by Araquanid, he gets taken out by Hariyama. As we saw, it only got off a high horsepower to kill the Magnezone.
Yes.
So poor choices by Amiru, and a very strong, straightforward game plan from Corey. So Corey will move on with a win.
Yes.
And we'll be back with another round from the Mirage Angbao tournament.